Hello and welcome to Menu Mondays. I am Sakina Bunch, your holistic health coach and wellness advocate, and today is National Cuban Sandwich Day. Now, I'm going to give this disclaimer because my sister-in-law already contacted me and she said, I know you're not about to make a Cuban without pork. Okay, so let me explain before she calls Kev on stage on me. Let me explain. Some people in my household cannot eat pork, and some people in my household can. So I'm going to do both, okay? So for those people who may have an allergy or a high sensitivity to pork, I'm going to do it from there. And I just realized you probably can't even hear anything I'm saying right now. So hopefully you did hear me. If you didn't hear me, I am Sakina B, your holistic health coach and wellness advocate, and we're making some Cuban sandwiches today with pork and without pork. Jacqueline, please do not kill me. But for those people, because I'm kind of sensitive to the people with the allergies, I'm going to make it both ways, okay? So if you have a sensitivity to gluten, you can easily get gluten-free bread. You just want to make sure it's kind of like that crispy on the outside, kind of gooey on the inside type of bread. And the elements to a Cuban are real simple. Like it's nothing that, you need to go out and buy like really special ingredients for this, like, some artisan gourmet sandwich. No, it's not like that. So we have some bread right here. And when I made this bread, part of the problem with the foods that we eat, especially beige foods, is that they don't really have a whole lot of nutrients in them. Say they do, but they probably did when they started putting it together, but by the time it's the finished product, those nutrients are not there. So I put some extra fiber in this bread because you're going to be eating meat. So you're going to need something to flush through. You're going to have some dairy in here, so you're going to need something to flush through, right? So we have the elements of a Cuban. So we have our roast pork. We have our ham. Okay, Jackie, there you go. And then we have our Swiss cheese with our pickles. Now, I have to do kind of a rendition of this Cuban. So for me, I'm making the real Cuban for the fam. But for me, I like it with roast beef. I'll do the pork, the ham today, Jackie. I'll do it just for you, okay? Deal with all the issues after that. It's Cuban sandwich day, so there you go. But it also has Swiss cheese, and then I like to put pepperoncini on it. Don't really want the pickles. I'm putting pepperoncini. That's a non-negotiable. Okay, so the twist to this is it's going to be a panini. It's not just going to be a regular Cuban. So let's get started, shall we? All right, so we're going to put some. First element that you put on there is your ham. The ham goes first, okay? So we have some ham for each of these sandwiches. Okay, and the next is you're going to put the roast pork on there, okay? It's amazing what you can find in a grocer, I tell you. Okay, so then you put that roast pork on there, okay? And then, now like I said, I like the roast beef, so I'm going to put roast beef on mine. Hey, dude, you want roast beef on yours too? He's like, yeah, I want the roast beef. Okay, so I just realized I put this on the opposite side. I like to put it all on one side since I'm going to be making a panini, and I don't want it to kind of flip on itself, so got to put everything on one side, okay? All right, so bloop, bloop. Now we're going to put some Swiss cheese on there. I did kind of marinate this Swiss cheese in the pepperoncini, so hopefully that'll be okay with every member of the family. Some people don't like pepperoncini, or pickles for that matter. All right, so we're putting the pickles on now, or the pepperoncini. Bloop. And when I tell you, just eating, you could get this at a restaurant, right? But as you get it at a restaurant, you have no idea what's in it. Absolutely no idea what's in it. But when you make your food yourself, like even down to the bread, you know what's in the food. So I challenge you, if you don't know how to cook, learn. okay, because you will live longer for it. All right, so now, oh, I forgot to put my mustard in there. That's like a key ingredient to get in there. So I just bought this mustard because I didn't realize, we were kind of out of mustard. I'm not going to name any names on who likes mustard in this house, but they know who they are. Don't you love it when your kids like use up all the stuff and then don't tell you, and then you go in there and you find it and it's like like a spit or a swallow in there, and they're like, oh, by the way, I just came back from the grocery store. Anyway, so now we're going to put some mustard on the top. Okay, mustard on the top. And we are going to put the finishing touches on it. I love big sandwiches. Okay, love big sandwiches. Now, since we're making this a panini, we're going to put just a little bit of butter on it to kind of get it to nicely give us those lines from a panini. And again, the butter that you use matters. You want to get it from grass-fed cows, okay? Used milk from grass-fed cows. All right, so now I'm going to take y'all with me to the stove because I do not have a panini stove tabletop yet. So we're going to come over with me to the stove. Let's see if I can get you. Hopefully I won't drop this. Let's see what my skills look like, okay? Are you still with me? Still with me? Okay, let me make sure you can see. All right, and put this down. We're going to slide this over. All right, so now we're going to let that warm up just a little bit. This is a panini maker. You can easily get it from Walmart or someplace like that. I think I paid like $19 for it, right? So I'm just letting it kind of warm up so this way I can go and put our paninis in there. All right, gonna put the first one, the second one, and now the third one. Make sure y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Just type a 1 in there if you can see that, because I want to make sure that you can see it. I think you can. And then I'm just going to put the top right on it. Bloop. That sound is just so beautiful. When I was making the bread, let me just tell y'all, the smell, the aroma from making this bread was just unreal. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more butter because I realized I didn't butter the other side either. I think I'm so excited to eat these that I'm just like, just hurry up and make it done already. All right, so let me get the butter. I'll bring you back to me. There you go. And Divine, if you're watching this, yes, honey, you can come on over because your panini is being made now. I love it how, when I do these lives, my daughter always messages me. She's like, can I come in? Yeah, but the dogs are probably going to bark. So if she comes in and the dogs bark, that's just the reason why. All right. So while we're waiting on that, I'm going to butter the other side. This thing is heavy, y'all. If you try to lift it, literally, it's a weapon. It is a weapon. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of butter. And you don't need a lot of butter. Okay, please, no, you do not need a lot of butter. When I do my cooking classes, I love it because I can always tell the people that, have that good Southern training with their cooking. Because when I say put some butter on there, they'll literally put the whole stick of butter. No, not the stick of butter, please. All right. So I'm going to take you with me over here so I can get y'all just coming with me all over my house today. All right, here we go. I had to get a plate. But you're coming with me because I'm connected with the microphone here so that you can hear me better. Yay. Now, this does not take long to cook at all. I'm going to flip it over. Now here, I always mess up the flip. Let's see. Hold on. Ah, Suki. I got the flip right, y'all. I got the flip right. Okay, let's see if I get the flip right this time too. Hold on. Woo, doggy. All right. I'm going to turn it down just a smidgen so that the fire department doesn't come. All right. Y'all, it's smelling delicious. Delicious. So tell me, what would you use to drink with this? You got to have something to kind of wash everything down. what would you use to drink? Put it in the chat. And in the chat, put it in the comment section. And, you know, if you're watching this on the replay, just put hashtag replay and tell me what you would drink with it, okay? Because this is going to be absolutely delicious. And guess what? We're done, okay? Turn it off. We are done. Ooh, we're going to put it on this plate right here. I don't know if any of you have ever been to Divvy. Have you ever been to Divvy? Divvy is a restaurant where you get a lot of appetizers, right? Ooh, yes. Okay. And those are the plates that they tend to serve you your stuff on. Okay. Delish, delish, delish. Gonna take this off of the eye so that we don't have any mishaps. Okay. All right. Proof is in the pudding. Let's see what we're doing here. I know, I'm so sorry about like moving y'all all around. There we go, okay? All right, so this is what it looks like, y'all. Do you see them? Are they not delish? All right, so I'm gonna cut it open. You wanna try one, dude? He's like, yeah, but not on camera. Let me make sure that, okay, this one's mine. I'm gonna cut it open. Can you see me? You probably can't even see me cutting it open, hold on. Okay, can you see better there? Hopefully you can. All right. You don't have a plate? Oh, well, then you can come over here and get it. Oh, my pickle fell out. My pepperoncini. Okay. Oh, well, he doesn't want to be on the camera. I guess I'm going to have to eat his, too.
No, I'm on camera.
Nice to meet you. What do I say? I'm outside your house. I'm ready to try one. Come on in. You can come on in. No. Stop. You should see what goes on.
I'm on camera.
Oh, you're not on camera. Nobody. Okay. Ooh.
No, bring it back.
Nope.
Don't give it.
You gotta knock it off. Stop.
Happy now.
Now, there's pepperoncini in here. Stop. This one's yours. You have to eat it on camera. But I'm going to tell you, this pepperoncini. Oh, you have to unlock. You have to unlock for her. This pepperoncini is giving this whole sandwich life right now. It really and honestly is giving this whole sandwich life. Like, the pepperoncini is like making the cheese more potent. It's making the ham, the roast beef, like everything more potent. Even the bread, the crispiness of this bread, like I'm trying to explain to you, the burst of flavor that's happening in my life right now, but in my mouth right now. And you probably really can't get the full effect of it until you make it for yourself. So today is National Cuban Sandwich Day. Get yourself one of these. Get yourself some good bread, like good bread. Not that mess they sell at Walmart. I'm talking like good artisan Cuban bread. Get yourself some good bread, some Swiss cheese. Make sure, now, everything that I did use was organic. Okay? Ingredients do matter. They really and honestly do. So, mwah, to the chef, mwah, whoever made this Cuban sandwich, you were brilliant. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Have a great day and happy Menu Monday. Bye-bye.